Hello everyone, welcome to Fact Friday. I'm Martin Padilla. On this edition of Fact Friday, I'm going to be talking to you about the do's and don'ts of wearing a face covering. Now, before we get started, I want to remind you of our past Fact Fridays on cross-contamination and how to make your own face covering. You can find these on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram social media sites. Now, we highly recommend that you don't go out purchasing medical masks like the N95, as these are short in supply and should be reserved for healthcare workers. Now, we highly recommend that you use homemade cloth face coverings, as you can wash and reuse them. Now let's get started with the do's. Wash your hands before handling your face covering. Try to use a homemade face cloth covering. Make sure your nose, mouth, and chin are fully covered. Put your face covering as soon as you enter a new environment, making sure it fits snugly. Complete your activity without touching your face covering or your face. Make sure once you're about to take it off from the back, not from the front, as touching the front could contaminate your hands. As soon as you're done, drop it in the wash load or dispose of it properly if it's not a cloth mask. And last but not least, remember to wash those hands for at least 20 seconds. Now that we've talked about the do's, let's talk about the don'ts. As I mentioned earlier, and I want to mention it again, we strongly recommend that you do not use medical masks like the N95, as these are meant for hospitals, doctors, and nurses. Once you're wearing your face covering, do not move it around or touch it. Do not wear your face covering in any other position other than over your mouth and nose. Do not talk on your cell phone while wearing a face covering, as this can cause cross-contamination. Do not take the face covering off from the front. Do not place your face covering on any other surface once you've taken it off. Do not put a face covering on a child under the age of 2 or anyone who has breathing problems. One last thing, face coverings are not a substitution for social distancing and washing your hands. Social distancing and washing your hands are the most important and effective steps that you can take to slow down the virus. If you have any questions regarding the do's and don'ts of face coverings, feel free to comment below and we'll get them answered right away. You can keep up to date with everything COVID-19 by following our Facebook page, our Twitter page, or our Instagram page. You can also visit epstrong.org. We'll see you guys on the next Fact Friday. Stay safe.